Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And we are underway from the Superdome. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line. Now we'll see what the right arm of Dak Prescott has in store as the Dallas Cowboys offense sets up shop.
And how about the toughness of Dak Prescott? We see it all the time on the field. And remember when he had that serious ankle injury, would he return to form? Boy, did he ever. And he was better than ever, and that's great for the NFL. Terrific resilience, playing at a high level, capable of winning a championship with his arm and his legs.
They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And Zeke will have a Cowboys first down as he'll be brought down at the 38-yard line.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
The throw over the middle taken in. So nothing doing there. And it'll be 2nd down. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. Oh, nice move. Fights through, and now a crease. He's still on his feet. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott with career touchdown number 96. He joins Eric Dickerson on the all-time list. And the Cowboys are on the board here first in the season opener.
You get in a 2nd and long situation down here in the red zone. I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass, let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
Extra point attempt to follow here. And he's 1 for 1 on the new year as his kick is good. The drive summary, 4 plays, 75 yards. And it culminates in a touchdown run by Ezekiel Elliott. And here come the Saints for their opening drive. And they are led out there by their mobile quarterback.
I tell you what, when he is on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one that's capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
And that one too wide and incomplete. Breeze again here on 2nd and 10. Catch here, left side, Thomas. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 10 yards, good for his Saints, first down. To throw is Breeze. Over the middle, into the hands of Michael Thomas. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And Kamara's going to have a Saints first down as the tackle made up at the 48-yard line. Again, it's Kamara. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. This a 2nd and 8. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And he is across midfield from 149 to the other 49. A gain of just 2. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Here's Breeze to throw. That is caught. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 24-yard line. Excellent play there on third down. Give him 25 yards. That catch, number 750 of his NFL career, and it puts him even with not just one but two Hall of Famers, Michael Irvin and Charlie Joyner. So some pretty good company at 750.
Yeah, you talk about the playmaker, Michael Irvin, and the guy who just made plays, Charlie Joyner. And that's what we're seeing here. Similar style in terms of being dependable, being open, and turning it into plays that you remember.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. His way down to the 12-yard line. 12 more yards there and another first down.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice gain.
A first red zone opportunity of the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10. Kamara up the middle. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Second and 4. They could still get a first down without scoring. A give to the brother of J.J. This is Derek Watt. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. Kamara is into the end zone for a Saints touchdown. And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they ended with a touchdown.
Strong in so many ways, wasn't it, partner? Their ability to throw it and run it and accomplish their goal, they've got to like the way that they started this ball game.
Now the try here for the extra point. And he starts his new year off on the right foot as well, as this kick is good. So that one a long 11-play drive. And the capper came from Alvin Kamara on the touchdown run. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Second drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season, and they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. Down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. 2nd and 5. Now Prescott. Johnson with a completion over the middle. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. Lamb will go in motion. Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give up the middle. And a good physical run that time. He's going to wind up gaining 5 on that one. From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. The short one there taken in by Ferguson. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. This now a 3rd and 4. Now Prescott. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 34-yard line. These two teams all tied after one. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. As they've got it as we resume action. Play action now, Prescott. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. 2nd and 10. To the air again, Prescott. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but now let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 20-yard line. A strong pickup of 11 keeps their drive alive.
But certainly as a fan, you get a little bit nervous when you see him make those kind of throws. But they work on that in practice more than we know. And most of them now know their limits and know what they can get away with. And there's a completion right there.
A 1st down carry by Elliott. Even with that broken tackle, he'll be brought down short of the 15. A 2nd and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only bit. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. They'll look to make it 3 for 3 on 3rd down conversions. They need a yard here. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's got the 1st down as he gets it to the 8. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. They'll try to throw now. Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Up the middle. Here's Elliott. Stops short. Down at the 1. Had the broken tackle, but couldn't get it all the way home. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. Again, it's Elliott. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Everybody in the stadium knew what they were going to do right there, CD. 3 tight ends on the field, all that extra bulk, and they run it in.
And you saw where that one went, right? You run it over your best blocker. I can just see the head coach right now. I want to run this one over the big boy. And they got it done.
Now the try here for the point after. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. That one was an extended drive. 14 plays all told. And it culminates in a touchdown run by Ezekiel Elliott. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken at the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. New Orleans Saints, they get ready to set up shop for their 2nd drive. So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double-digit snaps. You need a score here, not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent. And that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth.
And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. 3rd and 3. Here's Breeze. Open man is Michael Thomas. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Now a play fake. Breeze. Going right back to Michael Thomas. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Coming left is Kamara. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Now Breeze. Oh, he catches it off the tip. It wasn't even intended for him. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 27-yard line. Now a handoff. Here's Kamara. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down. To throw, it's Breeze. And he fires one incomplete. An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. Now Breeze. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he is not going anywhere. He will not even get back to the line of scrimmage as the clock will stop at the 2-minute warning. And his kick is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So the margin shrinks there as they get the field goal to draw them a bit closer here in this 2nd quarter.
Yeah, nice snap, nice hole. They just want to keep this game close, so give them credit for finishing that one off with 3.
And running with power here. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Zeke and the Cowboys ready to begin their next drive. Good returns on the last drive. He hit the end zone for the 2nd time. Good returns in this first half, really.
Yeah, good returns for his team. Really good returns for the guy. And you know where I'm going. Darn right. Those fantasy guys who have him on their team, they're rejoicing right now, and they have a high expectation that what they've seen already will continue.
More. You talk about fantasy a lot, but you don't. Why don't you just play? You know,
I'm not good enough to play the fantasy game. I enjoy watching
you do it. You're an expert.
I mean, you were a champ last year. Keep it up.
5th place.
Okay. Well, that's a champ in my book.
Over the middle, it's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a first down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Saints are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
Well, this had trouble written all over from the start. He's got 2 extra defensive backs in the game he's got to deal with. They're in a dime set. So everywhere he's looking, he's seeing a different color jersey. And sure enough, this one winds up being intercepted.
The Saints offense going to head out now late in this first half. And with a little under a minute remaining, we'll see if they want to try to put a drive together, possibly even take the lead here with a touchdown. So after the INT, it's Breeze. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Breeze. Out called by New Orleans, number 2. As the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. On first down, Breeze. Over the middle, open is Thomas. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Now Breeze again. A throw out wide going to be incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now Breeze. Looking for the out route here, and he's got Cooks. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Shotgun now for Breeze. That is hauled in by Michael Thomas. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. Into the red zone, it's Breeze. That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them at the end zone as the first half winds down.
And this one is right through, and that will do it for this first half. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome back to football, everybody. We've got a full slate of 16 games here to start the new season. So let's take our first trip around the NFL. We'll start up at MetLife Stadium in New Jersey. And it's the Browns who are out on top. 2 touchdown passes there for Deshaun Watson. From there, we move to H-Town to check on the Texans at home at NRG Stadium. And right now, they have the lead over the visiting Dolphins. C.J. Stroud has thrown a touchdown pass. Lastly, let's get out to Jacksonville. See what's happening with the Jaguars at TIAA Bank Field. And currently, they are tied with the visiting Bills in that one. We saw the vet with plenty left, Ezekiel Elliott, putting together a strong first half. He chipped in a couple of touchdown runs as he was running with determination right from the word go.
Okay, Coach, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. But we'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Saints going to take over on offense to begin this third quarter. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Breeze now. Over the middle, it's Thomas. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A gain there of 21 yards. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 right at the 40. Breeze now to throw. That's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. Breeze going to throw. He gets it to Cooks. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The Saints passing game in sync and moving the football. It's a 1st down.
Boy, everything clicking on this drive. He's 4 for 4 now, and that throw, maybe the best of the bunch. This offense is really humming, and they pick up another 1st down.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. A 10th carry for Kamara. Powers through. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So erase the red zone score. They'll have to dial that one up again.
And you know how difficult it is to strike in the red zone because things are a little bit more condensed. You got to go back to their play chart and see if they can dial up another one.
And the stiff arm made it a pretty little run. Not a huge gain, but a nice chunk of yardage. Now Breeze throwing on 2nd down. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Now we're going to get another look at this one. Dennis Allen not happy, so he has thrown the challenge flag. They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
And not just the feet. How about the hands? How's the ball possessed while the feet are hopefully getting down in bounds? That's what they're trying to look at to see if it all comes together.
So Dennis Allen successful on that challenge. A good decision to throw the flag. Breeze is going to throw. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. So the hold on special teams backs them up all the way inside the 15 to start. Down. Again, it's Elliott. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 3rd down and 1. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. 114 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because They handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. Hands it off out of the gun. Zeke with a shake and bake. And this is going to be a Cowboys 1st down as he's able to get this up past the 40. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And incomplete on the deep ball. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Prescott. This little short throw to Witten. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Kind of a dangerous throw there. He's off balance when he gets rid of it. But this is all about a quarterback knowing what he can get away with. And that time, it turns into a completion and a healthy gain as well.
Meanwhile, Dak's throw complete there to Johnson. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Given back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another 1st down.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They've moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Inside give to Elliott. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. So here's a 3rd and 14. Prescott from the gun. He finds his man complete. That's Hayes. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. And this one's not close. Not even close. Short and to the right, it's no good. And this will remain a 5-point game. Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going. So what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. On 2nd down, here's Breeze. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense, 1st and 10. Following the penalty, it's Kamara. Down at the 25. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 25, here's a 2nd and 7. To throw is Breeze. And Cooks has it over the middle. The Saints on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. Yeah, this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. The fullback wide. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. Here's Breeze to throw. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him back on 2nd.
He's known for his legs and his fancy footwork, but he's not getting much of a chance to use it here. The defense continued to hold the upper hand by bringing him down on that play.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Another try after the first down sack. Breeze over the middle into the hands of Michael Thomas. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. They'll look to throw. That is caught. Touchdown, Saints. An 11-yard touchdown.
And the Saints are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his 2nd season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook. Not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against a variety of defenses. Also understands his team better, what they can and cannot do. You can see the confidence rising in him as he plays.
A try here for the extra point. And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead. So that drive in total 8 plays. And it ends with a touchdown for New Orleans. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Dallas offense set for this next drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit.
So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now Prescott. He finds his man Johnson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Prescott on first down.
That is caught by Lamb.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A really nice gain of 25 yards. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 down at the 33. And again, it's Prescott. And the catch made by Johnson. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Prescott to throw it. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
But correct me if I'm wrong. You know, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now Elliott. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
He'll try again. And this time he'll run into a wall right at the 4-yard line.
It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. Prescott on 3rd and goal. Down.
And the Cowboys have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
The extra point up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
So it's Saints football as we get you reset. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
2nd down and 6 now. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40.
The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Again, it's Kamara. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. A man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Kamara again.
And he will have a Saints 1st down. It has been a struggle, but it's looking like that'll be the one to seal a victory for him.
The Saints in victory formation now as they'll take the knee. They go down to a knee, and the new campaign off to a good start. It's a win here in week 1.
Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for week 1, and one of our early window games here in week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close.